COVID alert for you tonight as the positivity rate around the region continues to rise. Right now, the positivity rate for the Mid-Hudson area is up to 5.3%, with Westchester sitting at 4.3%. Meanwhile, 4 more cases of the Omicron variant have been found in New York. That brings the state's total to 12. So we have team coverage for you tonight on this. News 12's Karen Hua has more on New York City plans to stop the spread of COVID-19 with those new vaccine mandates. But we begin tonight with Jonathan Gordon. He is in front of White Plains Hospital as Westchester County Executive George Latimer authorizes a state of emergency to get ready. Jonathan.
Yeah, well, that state of emergency does not come with any mandates right now, but it does give County Executive George Latimer a lot more control about the future of how this area is going to handle the pandemic going forward. And there's going to be a major emphasis on making sure there's enough capacity at places just like White Plains Hospital.
For now, the state of emergency is a red flag, a warning to people and businesses to get vaccinated and wear their masks indoors before the government steps in.
We're dialoguing as we speak with the various organizations in the community to discuss what they can do before we determine what we can do or what we'll do.
The county is watching 4 measurements: the number of cases, hospitalizations, infection rates, and deaths for how to move forward.
Does it tax our hospital system?
32 hospitals statewide have less than 10% of their beds available, but none are in the Mid-Hudson region as of Monday, according to the State Department of Health. There are 11 hospitals total, with roughly 2,700 beds in Westchester, according to Latimer, and his plans center around managing their capacity ahead of an expected rise in cases for the rest of the winter. White Plains Hospital leadership is on board.
It's making sure that we're prepared. It's making sure we pull those triggers when we're ready to pull those triggers.
Latimer hopes this will be enough, especially with the new variant spreading in New York, but if it's not, he promised to take additional action.
I don't want us to be there. I don't think that's a productive way for the society unless this thing spins out.
The state of emergency is part 1 of a 5-step plan, and a spokesperson for the county tells me that the additional steps will be released very soon. We'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Jonathan.